I've really enjoyed my time here. It was really, really awe-inspiring. It'll be fun to go home and tell my family and my friends what I've seen and learned. It's just hard for me to believe that there's people that live in stick and straw huts in the 21st century. They don't have the basic needs that these people need. I really just didn't realize how many people are hungry. The further we got on the trip, the more I got to think in America, we can do much more. I mean, we grow enough wheat and stuff to really feed the world.
I am on my way home. Our last day in Lusaka, Zambia. I am packed, I have goodies to bring, and I am ready. The land has been a major source of joy and happiness for me. This is so magnificent. It's changed my ideas of Africa, but I also understood the challenge to push myself outside my comfort zone. When we walked the dunes for sunrise, I felt my age. The group had already made it to the top, and I was behind the group. I'm gonna get up there, but I might be very slow. It was so hard. I just kept sinking into the sand, and it was just so hard. And it was just, again, I had to talk to myself and say, Pat, guess what? You are here, you are gonna see the sunrise, you are on this dune. And I was happy that every step I took, I knew that I was giving it my best. What this trip has given me is a sense of confidence. It's a deepening of who I am as a person, a deepening of my soul, an opening of my heart, my expansion as a person.
I did it!
Up next, the moms realize that they'll return home as different people. Africa has changed them all.
I have a lot to learn, but I'm a better person because of Africa.
Shamaya hey, aya, oh, Shamaya hey, aya, oh, Shamaya hey, aya, oh.
I think what Africa has done is it has encouraged me to broaden my horizons.
You just want to bend down.
I mean, I don't ever try things new, and I tried things new every day. I can't get any milk to come on. When you learn it or when you see it, you're touched by it, you grow from it.
Would she like to go out and maybe get some fresh air or anything?
I want to instill that in my children, you know, the importance of travel and charities and working. You can donate money to charities, and that's great, but I mean, getting your hands dirty and helping, it's not easy, but you can do it. It's definitely worth it.
152 will be rounded to 100 or 200.
Now that I look back, I can't believe I said I would come here because this is just not something I would do, but somehow here I am, and I'm such a better person because of it.
I've changed because I'm not afraid. This trip forced me to do things that I kind of been shy about doing. I've never met an orphan child before.
How are you, big boy? 5'5", all right.
There's little kids, and we have to care for them. I'm gonna have to deal with the politics of Africa. I'm in DC. I know the senator's addresses, you know, you can just, you know, call them and fight for things. Because if you don't yell, you're not the squeaky wheel, you're not gonna get the grease, and that's just the way it goes.
I mean, I resolved a huge piece of what I came here to resolve. I'm a teacher at Richmond High School, and I run a violence prevention group there. One of our students was murdered. I mean, when you put yourself in a role of peacekeeper and then somebody dies, you failed. And so this journey for me is so much about how do I survive in that world. But Robben Island was sort of the first real emotional experience here.
This was a home of Nelson Mandela.
And the theme I got out of it is forgiveness and how Nelson Mandela could forgive. And you know, he had to forgive other people and I had to forgive myself, but still it was like the beginning and then it came full circle and then it was at the end.
The falls, I guess, represent to me the end of a process. Somebody leaned over and said to me, "Oh, that's a whole lot of forgiveness."
It's overwhelming here. A lot of it made me feel shallow in my own world. How I worry about things that don't even seem to really matter as much when I see what some of the people here go through. You know, shoes are a luxury item here. And I think about all of the shoes I throw away. Like, I could be sending those over here. One thing I don't want to do is I don't want to go back home and not think about this. I don't want to do that. But I also want to find a way to do something that I think is going to matter. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to re-examine when I get home. But I'm a better person because of Africa.
I guess I'm going to be very happy to be back in the United States. I mean, very happy. I came to Africa to learn about Africa, and I think it has changed me.
Oh, I got up. I got it. Oh, I'm like a gypsy woman.
I feel like there's so much more to see. I'm not ready to go home.
My pants are not going to go on fire.
I think now that I'm at the end of the trip, I'm much more confident about who I am, and I'm looking forward to going home and starting another part of my life.
For the African-American experience to be complete, you have to return to Africa. You have to go back to the land of your ancestors.
Miss that cute thing.
Oh, thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for hosting us. You were wonderful.
All the things I would just never let my kids do, now I have to let them do anything they want because I can't tell them no because they'll be like, we saw you do it on TV, let's go. So.
We're still fighting race issues, and they all love each other here, and that's just something I'm going to study hard when I get back.
I love you.
I will. I promise.
Do you get all the things from the truck?
It's not that I want to leave Africa, I just want to see my family so bad.
Always loving you.
Oh, my heart is going to
My turn.
Oh, baby.
Every day I'll learn something new about how I changed because of this trip.
What I learned in Africa is that Black Africans do not view Black Americans as being African American. They accept everyone.
Yeah, this is the symbol of the chief.
My roots may be somewhere here, but everybody's roots are here.
All right, can we have everyone's attention, please? Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed Africa. We have been with you for 44 days now, and we really appreciate your visit to Africa. Please go and tell your friends, go and tell your families, your relatives, neighbors. Come to Africa. We really love you, and we rely upon you. We need your support. I hope we'll see you next time.
Give me one more chalala.
Okay,
Yeah,
chalalala.
Chalalala.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We couldn't do it without you. You were fabulous. And Lennon. And we love Lennon, too. Take good care of him for us.